Welcome back to the We Are T1D podcast, where two perfectly responsible adults
Lies.
attempt to navigate type 1 diabetes without completely ruining our blood sugars or our dignity.
It's too late for that on both counts, mate.
Yeah, right, you're right. Well, today we're talking about diabetes isn't all right because we got the challenge to not say the word all right. So after this point, we won't say it, all right?
All right.
But before we get into that, Jack, quick question.
Go on.
How do you manage to keep your blood sugars in range like some kind of like magician while I'm over here having a shit week?
Well, Mac, it's called being sensible. You should try it sometimes.
Nah. Sounds boring. I prefer to inject and hope for the best.
Yeah, we fucking noticed.
Anyway, let's get into it.
Welcome to the We Are T1D podcast.
The realest type 1 diabetes podcast online. Hosted by myself, Mike, diagnosed at the age of 10.
And myself, Jack, diagnosed at the age of 30.
We are just two mates giving you an insight into life with this chronic condition.
Yes, we are adults, and although we try not to swear, it may happen occasionally.
Yeah, as Jack said, we are adults, but please take what we say as guidance and not medical advice.
No, trust me, we are not doctors.
We are just here to make sure no type 1 diabetic ever feels alone. Right, so Jack, my week's been shit. I don't really want to talk about it. How's yours been?
What? No, stop the clock. Why has your week been shit?
No, do you know what? I've had a lot happen. Right, fuck weekly upsie, because I'm going to have to talk about it now.
So your whole week is just an oopsie.
Imagine putting on a Libre sensor, right? And you know, we talked about, there's a big needle inside and all that.
Yeah.
And I said, all right, after I put on the sensor, I'm going to smash it up.
Yep.
Obviously, Abbott sent in some secret ninja applicator that thought, I'll get in first, right? So I put on my sensor, as you normally do.
Yeah.
Pull it away. I'm thinking, that feels a bit funny, right? I move my muscle a bit and I'm thinking, there's something in it. I look at my arm and there's a grey rod still inside the sensor. And I'm thinking, what is this? I pull it out. It's not a huge needle, but it's about the size of my thumb. It's fucking still in my arm.
I told you there was a needle inside there, bro.
Yeah. What a way to find out.
That's bad though, man.
It's lucky I ain't one of them people that get anxiety over the stupidest things. Well, it ain't a stupid thing. It's a needle in my arm, but...
I know you put it... Did you put it up on socials? I can't remember.
Yeah, I did, because...
Did you get any responses where people have said that's happened to them? Or have you one of a kind?
Yeah, a few people.
Oh, so it has happened?
Yeah. But I rung Abbott's because obviously I'm getting a sensor back. I'm not.
Oh, well, yeah, straight away.
Yeah, so I rung them up and I explained it. And I was like, so does this happen often? Is this like one? He goes, no, it don't really happen. Right? So I'm thinking, how these people online saying it's happening and all that, when I have to ask them, but they might be just covering themselves.
Yeah.
But yeah, so I just explained it all. They go, all right, give me your serial, gave them the serial number, and 3 days, got a new sensor.
Nice. They are very good for things like that. They do send out replacements very quick. And
with a 1 hour window, which is nice. It ain't like you got to wait in all day.
I'll just get them to put it in the shed. It's fine.
Apart from that, my week has consisted of work. Obviously that happened. And that happened on the Friday. So I went to work with my sensor. Well, I pulled out the needle thinking the sensor will work. And then it didn't.
No good.
Well, it done the hour warm up, whatever you want to call it.
Yeah.
Come back online and it said, start a new sensor. I was like, what? So I scanned it again and it restarted the hour. And I said, right, this ain't right. And just before I went to work, I'd done a correction because I was a bit high in the morning.
Yeah.
Now I'm feeling a bit sweaty. I'm thinking, I'm going low. Like the signs, once your sensor ain't working, the signs are like more there.
Yeah.
You know what I mean?
It's like you've got heightened sensors.
Yeah, that's it. And I was like, I'm sweating. Like, I know I just done 5 pallets an hour, but that ain't what causing this sweat.
Yeah.
And funny enough, there was a stabbing outside my work as well. So the road was closed off.
Nice.
So I went to my governor. I said, it's not going to be busy today, is it? He goes, no, the road's closed. I said, well, I showed him like the picture and the video of my sensor in my arm, the needle, and he goes, oh. I said, yeah, and now it ain't working and I don't feel too good. And he was like, I'll just go home. It's all right, mate. Just finish what you're doing and then just go.
Touch.
So I was like, thank you. So yeah. Yeah, so I had the Friday off. Saturday, just football and then breakfast. Sunday, football, horse, football, dinner.
Nice. That's it. That's your week.
Yeah, pretty much. Fuck ups in football. Let's call it that.
That's it.
So yeah, that's my week. How's yours been, Jack?
Well,
please make it more exciting than mine.
Yeah, mine's been actually pretty good. It was my birthday weekend, obviously, last week.
Ah, yes.
So on Friday, it was my birthday. So I had a day off work. I was instructed to have a day off work. I did not have any clue what I was doing whatsoever.
Do you know what's funny? We didn't even meet up. We was both off the Friday.
Oh, yeah. I didn't even realise. I was meant to come and see you Saturday, but yeah, I didn't wake up in time. But yeah, so I woke up Friday. Zoe was more excited than I am. I don't care. It's a birthday. Do you know what I mean? I'm a miserable old man. I don't give a shit. But yeah, first present, she was like, right, there you go. That's what we're doing. No, she give me like loads of other stuff, and she's like, right, that one is your last present. That's what we're doing today.
Yeah.
I was like, what do you mean? That's what we're doing today? It's a fucking box. I opened it up, full of spray paint.
Oh.
So I was just like, she was like, right, we'll have breakfast and then we're going out. Like that's like the itinerary I've got planned. I said, nah, you can fuck breakfast, get your clothes on, we're going, bro. Don't worry about breakfast. Let's go. We get something when we're out.
Yeah.
So spent a day in London Friday painting in the morning, and then we went and got some food, and then we come back, went to the cinema later on in the evening, got more food. I ate quite a lot of shit, but I stayed in range, which was pretty good.
Yeah, you got a birthday present from diabetes.
It was literally a present. I stayed like the whole day, flat, loved it. I think it's because I've done so much walking in London, to be fair, so it just kept it nice and steady.
Yeah, the activity.
But yeah, so yeah, done that. Saturday morning, woke up, just done some normal pottering around, and then I went back to London with my brother and his partner, and we went to Fair Game in Canary Wharf.
Yeah.
So yeah, we went there. That was brilliant. I was drinking beers. I was what did we eat? We went to South Bank before. We went up there to go to the food market. So I got like a big massive tub of egg fried rice with chicken and vegetables and loads of stuff. Like it was banging. Wait,
let me stop you. Did it have rice with it?
Yes, it did actually have rice. I watched them cook it just to make sure they put it in there. So yeah, and then funnily enough, I was in Fair Game. I just ordered a beer, took a sip of my beer. I opened my Libre app just to check my blood, just to see where I was. And I think I was like I remember actually, I was 6.7. And I took my jacket off because I was getting hot. And I just felt this arm tap me on the back of the shoulder. And a little voice just come in my ear and went, type 1 diabetic, mate. I've looked, like, who the fuck is that? Like, turned around. This is the DJ.
Yeah.
So I just sort of looked at him and went, yeah, why? Obviously, he's seen me sensor on my arm. So he's turned around, he just pulled his shirt up, and he's got a Dexcom and an Omnipod on his back.
Yeah.
Under his shirt. So he's like, me too. Shook me hand.
Oh, that's wicked.
I was just like, yes, bro. He looked at my app. He went, 6.7. Pretty good. And he looked, he went, beers. Careful.
He didn't show you his though, no?
I just thought we just had a little chat. He was he had it for like 25 years, I think he said. So he was pretty much like you. And he straight away was like, why ain't you got a pump? I was like, I don't really want one. I've never really felt I need one, but I'm quite happy with injections. He went, honestly, bruv, I thought that. He went, it is a game changer.
Oh,
So yeah, so many people keep saying how good it is, but I can't be dealing with the every 3 days changing the hassle. It's just too much longness for me. I can't bother with that.
I know. When you think about it, every injection changing your needle.
Yeah, but then a pen don't fail when you're in the middle of nowhere.
No,
You could be at work and your cannula just breaks. You got to do a whole set change when you're in the middle of a building site, or go and use a pen like you normally would until you get home. I'd rather just use a pen. The only thing that makes me want a sensor, not a sensor, a pod, would be the fact that I know it would help me stay in range overnight. That's the only thing that makes me look at it and think, oh, I'd love that.
But that's just addressing your basal or finding something that works, isn't it?
Yeah, I'm still working with it. I'm slightly getting there. I don't want to keep adjusting my dosages too much. Do you know what I mean? It just becomes really confusing then. So
yeah, no,
I'm just trying to experiment and find certain things. But now the weather's getting warmer, there's another aspect coming into it, because I get very, very hot quickly while I'm digging holes. So therefore insulin works a lot quicker.
Oh yeah. It's always that.
It's just everything.
Oh.
But yeah, other than that, as I say, I've had a few people sort of comment on my sensor while I was painting. As you know, quite a lot of people do.
Yeah.
Loads of tourists and things. But yeah, I really want to work on my artwork a lot this year.
Well, do it.
I'm going to.
That's what I want to hear.
And I'm officially saying this on the podcast and now as well. For the foreseeable future, until something other drastic happens, or when the summer comes and I start eating shit again, I'm done with eating shit. I had so much crap on the weekend, bro. It is
No. Stop right there. This is like, you know, when someone goes out and has a drink and gets absolutely fucked, right? You go, I'm never drinking again, right? Fuck me, a diabetic does it with food, yeah? I'm never eating shit again. Bollocks, Jack. Fuck off.
Just in the quantity, bruv. Like the amount of it that was consumed was just ridiculous. I was just eating things for the sake of it.
But you was in range.
Yeah, only for my actual birthday.
Oh.
Yeah, Saturday weren't too good, bro, to be fair.
DJ was right then when he said, beer.
Yeah, that went up, then down, and yeah, all which ways you can fucking think of.
Okay, fair enough. But okay, well, good luck with that one. That's all I'm going to say.
Thanks. I'm going to try and be better.
You're still going to have a chocolate bar in your lunch.
Yeah, that's what I said. I'm not going to be like completely. It's just the quantity of it. Bro, I had like one day I had like a fucking 3-inch slab of cake, a raspberry jam filled and topped raspberry icing yum yum from Tesco's, about 4 bags of crisps, 3 or 4 chocolate bars. My belly hated me.
Oh,
yeah, it did.
Is that from the injections?
Like no, yeah, that's getting sore, bro. You know, I really need to actually change my sights. My belly's starting to get quite sore.
Funny enough, I've had to change doing it so much on my thighs. You know that sponge effect I'm talking about?
Yeah.
It's happening again. So although I rotate legs and wear on my legs, obviously, it just don't listen.
Yeah, and I think that could be not the sole reason, but I think that might be one of the reasons why sometimes my insulin doesn't work as quick as it should.
Oh, mine still works really fast though.
Yeah, mine don't. Mine don't. But again, I'm not blaming the insulin. I'm blaming my body and what I am doing. It's just I need to change some certain things.
Yeah.
But I had a very fuck it weekend for my birthday.
I love a fuck it.
Mike's just held up his graph and showed me how flat his line is. Do you want to see mine?
Jack, you're supposed to show me the graph.
You dirty man.
Oh, we're quite similar actually.
Yeah, I've just had a cappuccino, so I'm expecting that to skyrocket at any point.
Well, I had the crisps. That's why I showed you my graph, because I've actually got it right, even though I fully guesstimated.
Oh, yeah. I completely forgot about your crisps.
Yeah.
Michael been eating knickknacks.
Rib and saucy.
Knickknack paddywhacks.
Give a dog a bone. Let's go to listeners.
On the phone.
On the phone, yeah.
Yo, let me begin, cause it's time for the listener win.
You and them bloody jingles. I just want to hear the wins.
Let's hear it.
So first up this week, we got Emily. She goes, guest insulin dose for popcorn and hot dog at the cinema. Sounds nice. Nailed it perfectly. Totally intentional, obviously. Well done.
Nice, Emily. Well done. Hot dog and popcorn's always tricky, especially at the cinema.
Yeah, because you're sitting down.
I took my own snacks.
Well done, Joe.
What was that look of disgust for?
You need a big giant fuck off popcorn at the cinema.
No, I took just a normal size bag of popcorn because it never gets eaten.
Oh no, yeah, you're not popcorn like me though. I'm
Nah, see, I don't mind just a normal little sweet and salty bag. That's cool with me, bruv. I'm not spending £6 on something I'm going to end up leaving in the cinema.
Oh, I could eat 2 of them.
Got a big Coke.
Diet?
0.
Oh, 0.
Yeah, 0.
Lovely jubbly.
I had a KFC before.
Oh, for God's sake, come on. Right. I'll be careful with my popcorn, but I have KFC.
Yeah, I was actually alright, to be fair, as well. I don't know how the fuck I nailed that. It's like the first ever time. I told you it was birthday, good luck.
Yeah, true.
Won't happen again. But yeah, anyway, next up we have got Ryan, and he said, being a fucking legend, Freddy Krueger gets bummed by Michael Myers every Halloween.
I don't even know if we can say that.
I don't know, Rob.
Thanks, Ryan.
Let me just try. I'll sort of translate that. He's obviously eaten some bread and he's got it right.
Yeah.
In a nutshell, that's it.
Yeah. Nothing to do with Halloween.
No, nothing.
Not
Nothing
even-
at all.
Yeah, but yeah, bread's called Freddy Krueger, guys. Right, so anyway, next. Next we got Sophie. She goes, injected her in a restaurant without anyone noticing. Well done.
Nice.
You want to know a secret? Hardly anyone pays attention anyway.
No, they don't. I don't think. But it's nice. I get it. Like certain people don't like doing it in public.
No, I don't.
No, I know you don't. I remember the first time me and you went out. I was like, just fucking put it in your belly, bro. Who cares?
I was like, no. Someone might see.
No, I don't care. Oh, that's the point. It's just clicked in my head. I was gonna say that, and I made a point of doing it in front of this geezer, bro. I was at South Bank Food Market. I ordered my egg fried rice, chicken, and his matey come up, and he was standing there for ages, looking. And then the lady was like, can I help you? He's like, yeah, can I have a chicken fried rice? He went, but I don't want no egg. So she sort of like looked at him like, yeah, that's fine, no problem. He went, yeah, no egg. I'm diabetic. I was standing behind him like,
What?
it's a bit strange. No egg? Because you're diabetic? That's weird. So I don't know what come over me, bro. I just sort of like made a point. I was like, do you know what? Fuck, I need to do an injection anyway. I stood right next to him. just got my needle out and then done my injection. He looking at me, watching me, and I looked. I was just like, diabetic as well, mate. Like just smiling sort of thing. And the look on his face was like, I'm thinking, what? Like,
Yeah.
I don't know whether he was joking or whether he's just he didn't want no egg or he's making an excuse for it, but you picked a completely fucking wrong excuse at the wrong time.
I was so glad you done that.
So I was just, I wasn't like patronizing or nothing or horrible. I just literally stood forward so he could see me, got my pen out, stuck it in, and then just sort of looked at him. I was like, diabetic as well, mate.
See,
He's
this
just
is
like,
where we differ. I would be the absolute arsehole, right?
Yeah, see, I'm not like that unless I really need to be, funnily enough, believe me or not. It's just,
But I'm
I'm a very good person that I will put a point across without, mate, like, I don't know how I do it. Like, Zoe watches me do things all the time. She's like, you're a dick.
Nah, I would have asked a few questions too, like, oh, how long you been diabetic, mate? Like, because
Yeah,
obviously,
see, straight away, I just knew from the reaction. As soon as I stuck the needle in my belly and he's watching me, and I was just like, diabetic as well, mate.
which type you got? That's what I would say. Which type you got?
Yeah, like all looking at that, and I was just like, I just smiled at him and carried on. Got me rice with egg, and went and ate it.
Injected it and say, oh, don't have to inject for egg.
No, it's not me. No. Honestly, it just really baffled me, man. It really baffled me.
No, when people use something that isn't them, it pisses me off. It's like, you know, there was a woman that used to come into my store and she used to randomly collapse because once someone brought her flowers when she collapsed. And she used the excuse she's diabetic, right?
Oh, wow.
So at one point, I was in the store when this happened. I was like, I'm fucking trained on this. So I know what I'm doing, right?
I'm a trained professional. I told you.
So got her into the staff room. I was like, sit down and that. Are you all right? I said, your sugar's low. I said, yeah, I've got some lifts and that. I said, I've got a fingerprint. I can change the lancet so you can check to see what they are, make sure it's all right and that. And you could see she wasn't diabetic. She just used to come in and fall over in the store every time to try and get free flowers and sympathy.
Oh, wow.
Yeah, I felt disgusted. And it hasn't happened once since that day I spoke to her.
Well, that's mad.
Yeah. This is what I don't say you've got a disadvantage in life when you fucking haven't got one.
But I've started him off.
Sorry. We're on wins anyway, guys.
I know. I just then clicked in my head. I've started Mike off on a rant.
Fuck. No, I'm not backwards or going forwards. Don't don't.
They're the next win, Mike. Come on. Well done, Sophie. Or was it me? It's me, innit?
It's fucking from my old boss as well, for fuck's sake.
Oh, come on, you go for it then, bruv. You read out your old bosses, man.
Right, so Darius's win is Lanzarote. Congratulations, mate.
Oh, yeah. I hope you're having a fantastic time.
Oh, no, I hope you are.
Yeah, fair play, mate. I wish I was there.
Yeah.
Next up, we have got Maria, and she said, tried a beach sauna for the first time. Oh my God, amazing. Definitely going to go again. Nice. What's a beach sauna? I suppose it is what it says on the tin, isn't it?
I don't know.
Sauna on a beach? Or is it
a sandy sauna?
A sandy sauna? That's what it could just a bucket and spade and a couple of shells.
That actually sounds better than sauna. Beach sauna, a sandy sauna. Hey, that sounds good. I'm just going down to the sandy sauna. You know what I mean? You're like, what? You going sandy sauna? Yeah, let me come too, bruv. Come on, let's go. No, it does sound cool.
I couldn't think of anything worse if there was sand there, to be fair. Because you get all hot and sweaty in a sauna, bruv, and it'll stick to you.
Oh, yeah. No, I'm glad you enjoyed it, though, Maria.
Yeah, well done. I want to know how the sauna affected your sensor. Or did it at all?
Did it slide off?
Did it slide off?
Well, it's sweaty, isn't it?
It might have been covered in sand, so it's got a bit of grip.
For fuck's sake. But yes, Maria, I'm glad you enjoyed it. It's just when me and Jack do not know something, we make jokes about it.
Yeah.
Well, we're just idiots. Right.
Pretty much.
Right, so next up we got Susie. She goes, survived the cyclone and stayed 90% in range despite binge eating all the food while in lockdown. Oh, fucking hell.
Nice, Susie. Well done.
Well done.
And I'm glad you survived.
Are cyclones anything like I'm a Celebrity?
Yeah, I don't think it's as fun, Mike.
No, with the water.
Oh, yeah, could be. But yeah, for anyone wondering what Susie might have been talking about, she is from Australia. Am I correct? And she is in our community group chat.
Yeah. I'm glad you're all right. I'm glad your diabetes is fine.
Yeah, exactly that. And I am glad you survived. Well done. It's definitely a win.
100% a win.
And next up, we have got Megan, and she said, guess the carbs in a meal, checked later, 5.6. Bow down, diabetes, bitch. You tell it, Megan.
Yeah. Bow down, bitch.
Bow down. I like it. Can you guess the carbs?
Can you guess the carbs?
What is the carbohydrate?
Oh, I know them phrases.
Oh. Right. So next we got Anna. She goes, diabetes won yesterday, but I'm back to fight another day.
Nice.
Well done, Anna.
Keep strong.
By the way, it never wins. It's just
Nah.
a bit stronger some days.
That's very, very philosophical, Mike.
Yes.
Next up, we've got Mrs. T, and she says, tit game has been saggy, but I've hoisted them back up to the 70s. My next goal is the 80s.
Oh, yeah.
Yes. Oh, yeah.
Oh, yeah.
Well done. Well done.
Right, so Josh went low in the middle of the night, didn't treat, and woke up in range. Win? Question mark. Yeah.
Yeah. Nice. Well done. Might have been a compression low where he was laying on it.
Might be. Or it could be your morning glory kicking in the morning, getting it back up.
Yeah, to be fair, if I get a low sort of about 2:30, 3 a.m., 9 times out of 10, I know it sounds really bad, I don't treat it because I know for a fact within an hour, it's going to be straight back up again.
Yeah.
And it always works, to be fair. It's never not worked because my morning glory kicks in every single day.
Mine's hit and miss.
I haven't had a steady morning or a steady night for at least 5 weeks now.
Oh, wow. I've actually had good nights. It's my days that are a problem.
Mm.
Oh, last night, my win of the week, last night, I actually woke up to my alarm. I ate some sweets. I had 4 of my Fruity Chews. Remember I used to eat them?
Yeah.
Yeah, I had 4 of them. Woke up, perfect levels. I was like, oh my God.
It's nice when that happens.
I
isn't
just, you're just so proud of yourself. You're like,
it? Yeah.
I did that.
Yeah. You get all smug, didn't you? You look at
Yeah.
your graph like that.
The only problem was the first sweet trying to unwrap it. I couldn't fucking get the wrapper off. And you know when you're low and like, oh fuck.
I was doing that the other night. I was going high and I was trying to find my pen in my bag. I was just rustling around. Bro, I picked my bag up and just threw it. Fuck it. I don't care. Can't find the fucking pen, bro. Rolled over. Obviously, our high sugars in it. I got a temper. I've rolled over. I've sat there for like 30 seconds and just went, oh, for fuck's sake. Got out of bed and went and picked me back up because I knew I had to do the insulin.
It's like Kevin and Perry, isn't it?
Proper tantrum for nothing, bro.
It's not fair.
Oh, man.
All right.
Next up, we've got Hannah, and she said had perfect sugars last 3 nights, although during the day they're fucked.
Oh, you're like me.
At least you're getting a good night's sleep.
I just spoke about that.
Yeah, at least you're getting a good night's kip. That's all that matters.
Yeah. Right, so next we've got Zoe. Oh, Jack's wife. Jack's wife.
Oh, hi. Jack's
Right.
wife.
It don't work like friend, does it? I tried.
Nah. It's my wife.
That works. Right. So Zoe goes, knowing my secret plan for Jack's birthday was a success and had the weekend he deserved, and hardly no alarms after all the food he ate. Wait.
Yeah.
Oh, she's
Thank you.
her win is you, mate. That's cute.
Yeah. Thank you, Zoe. I do appreciate everything you've done. That was wicked. Especially spray paint. I don't care about anything else.
The spray paint was my idea. No, I'm joking.
Sweet, bro.
I'm totally joking, Zoe. Don't kill me. I'm joking.
Next up, we have got Chloe, and she says a switch back to Libre, a Dexcom can do one. Ooh.
Ooh, I've never heard it that way.
Yeah, it's always the Dexcoms shouting at the Libras.
Yeah. Fuck you, Dexcom.
Team Libre.
Team Libre freestyle.
That's wicked. Well done, Chloe. I'm glad it's working for you.
Right, and last on the list, Lucas. Someone asked about diabetes, and I actually had the energy to explain it instead of saying, yeah, it's the one with injections. Well done.
That's wicked. Well done, mate.
That was a long
Well done.
conversation you had as well. I can guarantee it.
I bet. But I bet it felt good afterwards. Like I know that when you walk away and you're like, I've just educated someone.
Yeah,
I like it.
It feels good. It's like teaching a kid how to do kick-ups, isn't it?
Yeah.
Oh.
Well, that's it, people, this week. We I hope you enjoyed this one. It's not been very exciting. It's more really been my week because Mike didn't do fuck all.
Yeah. But we thought we'd include a lot more wins. So
Yes, yeah. So yeah, like every single week, people, thank you so much for coming. Thank you so much for listening. Please keep liking, sharing, commenting. Don't forget to leave us a review and a rating on Spotify, please. Keep your wins coming in, keep your stories coming in, because the stories ain't going away. They're still here. We're just gonna throw them in as a surprise when we feel like it.
we might do one on Wednesday.
Ooh.
We might not. You have to find out.
Well, yeah, that wraps it up for this week, everyone. So again, thank you very much. We will be back again, same time, same place, back again next week.
Goodbye, everybody.
Bye-bye.
It's been a pleasure. Thank you for your ears.